Fistful of Gun. Let me turn down that volume a bit. Yeah, I can turn it down. Music is okay here, actually. I can turn that down enough. Disable, not going to disable the trigger. Joypad binding, and we'll worry about that later, because I'm actually going to play. I'm playing this on the dual stick, dual stick 360 controller, obviously. Don't want to change the res. Quality's low, obviously. Remember, I'm playing this without Steam, actually. I'm playing this right off the executable on my dual-core desktop. 4 gigs of RAM. NVidia 1030. Go back. I need to pull this. I need to play this on a laptop, actually. We'll get around to that. I can't hear the sound effects anymore, but that's okay. Guess the volume was turned down too much. I guess we'll do arcade first, then do the story mode. I want to at least show a tiny bit of the arcade mode. This game is a weird little twin-stick shooter thing, where you choose between different characters and they all have different mechanics for how you shoot. For instance, for people who are familiar with twin-stick shooters like Smash TV and Total Carnage, what's an example? Who's the easiest to understand? It's kind of hard to understand. Yeah, who's just a guy who just shoots in the direction where you're... Yeah, I don't even remember anymore. But we'll try them all, but some of these guys are really weird. Like this guy, Two Feather here, shoots arrows in the direction that you press the button. So he's not a twin-stick shooter. He's a button shooter. Like Smash TV on the Super NES. Barrel 1, barrel 2. Match the barrel to fire. Ugh, this is getting really complicated. Look in the direction you want to shoot. Okay, I guess we'll try Abel. Yeah, Abel's just flick the direction you want to shoot. Tao has rockets. We'll mess with him later. Dutch. Oh, Dutch. The murderous juggler. Okay, so we'll start with Abel. I think it's pretty normal. Okay, again, it doesn't really tell you how to use the characters. It just says flick the stick in the direction you want to shoot. Okay, well, this could be incredibly complicated. You have to know what kind of game this is. Oh, I forgot to practice. That's okay. So we're going to use the right stick. We're going to use left stick to move and the right stick to shoot in that particular direction. Like up. Yeah. Now I can't shoot. So I have to reload by moving the right stick around. That's weird. There we go. Now I got 6 bullets. See the 6 circles around my character? So I guess I have a 6-shot pistol. Now I have to reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down. There we go. Okay, so this is a weird one. Last laugh. This is kind of like, what's that game? Nation Red. After every wave, you get a power-up you get to choose from a list. Well, before stopping, that sounds good. Chance of enemy dropping whiskey. We'll worry about what whiskey means later. They strike and inflicts damage to standard enemies when you touch them. That sounds good. To increase the chance of a bullet exploding, but not a guarantee. Last, I have to make you explode after being down, killing enemies around you. Okay, well, if I die, what's the point? Okay, so several enemies. How about we do melee strike? So if I get close to an enemy, I should automatically attack them, I want to say. I hope. Okay, so this guy has a 6-shooter. 6 bullets you can shoot. Then when you run out, you have to press the right stick 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? Whoops. And of course I got caught in the explosion. I might have to switch characters after a while, but let's see. 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to shooting. Okay. Darn it. Got a cold fire starter pistol too. I'm almost out of continues, in case you're wondering. Those cards are continues. 1, 2. Collect those skulls, you get bonus points. I think you can set up chains too, I forget. God. Okay. And of course the enemies leave gold behind, so you might want to pick that up before you finish the level. Whoops. I did it. Okay, so you got to see how this guy shoots. He shoots in the direction of the right stick. And then you have to press the right stick 6 times in any direction to reload. So this game's very this game's like an exercise in how to this game's like a technical exercise in terms of all the different ways you could implement a twin stick shooting mechanic. So it's interesting in that sense. I really need to play this game on a laptop, see how it holds up. Okay, you still can't hear Fistful of Gun. Okay, I'll turn that up in a second. To see if we can hear that at least. I forgot to actually save my changes. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, it's not saving. What am I missing here? Okay, why? Okay, so are we saving it now? There we go. There we go. That's what we needed. Back to the arcade mode. Okay, no, so we got to see a regular character. This guy's a shoot and load character. This guy's a shoot character. Let's see what Duke do. I forgot how Duke operates. Okay, so I press the right bumper to shoot in that direction, and I press the left button. Does the same thing. Oh, it overheats. Okay. So don't let it overheat. But you move a lot more slowly when you move a lot more slowly. So you move a lot more slowly when you're firing this gun, and it heats up. This is interesting, actually. If you shoot in the water, it doesn't heat up as quickly. See, it probably doesn't heat up at all when you're running in the water. So you have to make sure the gun doesn't overheat. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's see how we do. There we go, about to say. Okay, don't shoot anyone here, right? Okay, now I have to shoot. Got him. See if I can collect those skulls. So you have to hold down the right bumper to shoot in the direction where you're pointing the right stick. So let me see if I can go clockwise. Like that. See? So you hold down the RB button, and you can just rotate the controller around, so that's kind of amusing. So I do like that. It's an interesting mechanic. Interesting implementation of the mechanic. Allows you to survive one fatal shot. Alcohol increases whatever. Mounted. Start on horseback. Damage increases damage each bullet does to an enemy, which we won't need really. Let's do armor, so I can take one shot before dying. I'm not gonna get cocky. I'm just gonna know that I get another free life basically. Got him. Takes a while to turn the gun around, by the way. So don't get cocky there. You might want to aim it. You might want to aim it before you start shooting. Yeah, it's like that. And it's slow to aim that gun. I think I lost my armor there. I want to say. Nope, I still got it apparently. I still have that armor. Still hot. So move, then shoot. Go to a safe spot, then shoot. Seems to be the logic here. I'm on horseback there. And I was on horseback. Yeah, the gun's overheating. Give me a second. There's no way to cool it. Got them. One more to go. Let's get some loot before we shoot the last guy. How about that? Got a couple of guys here. So I gather the loot. Got him. Okay, yeah. So all the loot that I don't grab when the last guy is shot just stays there. So keep that in mind. But there was an enemy circling around it, so I didn't want to get too close to it and die. Alcoholic, accurate. Arrows and weapon bullet spread. Why would that matter? Why would I want that? Maybe it's because there's a random spread to the gun when you shoot in a particular direction. It kind of weaves a little bit to the left or right, I guess. After being killed. I don't know if that helps. Maybe I'll survive the level if I get killed if the last enemy shoots me first. Maybe I'll have another chance to stay alive, I guess. Increases damage each bullet. Fire melee. You mean fire? Like explosion fire? Because that'd be nice. I mean, if I knew there were explosive barrels in the next level, I would grab that one, but whatever. Yes. Okay, what the heck? That's a weird level. What crap? That was stupid. Okay, Terry Crews. Let's do this. Well, you saw the Expendables. Wow, that was easy. I don't know what was going on in that level. There's not supposed to be a background there. The game forgot to load it. Melee strike, wall strike, melee strike, walls. Okay, whatever. There are 2 opportunities to get the wall strike too. So, well, on chance. Okay, let's go for the melee strike. Well, I still have the armor, by the way. Like, am I keeping all my power-ups for every level? Yeah, I think that's my armor right there. Look at all those skulls. I think I almost took a hit there. Okay. 97 skulls. What happens if I get 100? Extra life, maybe? Extra continue? Damage. Damage times 2. So that's what that is. I get a power up on my damage power up. So yeah, I guess these power ups stack and carry over. So horseback. I don't need to increase damage, do I? So I have 2 explosive chances, and whatever. As long as I don't die in the explosion, I'm fine. God darn it. Well, we're done with that. We did alright, though. Yeah, we'll probably do a couple more, guys. I guess we'll do one non-traditional one. Big rocket, small rocket. We'll get to those later. So what was Duke's thing? Yeah, just shoot. That was his thing, just shoot. Yeah, this is interesting. I never understood what the banner's for, but content warning, Confederates. Yeah, see, we got the banner right here on the L button. Oh, so it's like a dash move. Left bumper. See? Like you can move around quickly when the music plays. And of course, the R button allows you to shoot in that direction. Okay, watch this. I can't shoot. Press LB. Can't shoot. Then when the banner stops, then when the speed boost stops, I can shoot again. This is interesting. Because you get a spread like that. That's really weird. No water here. Yeah, this 13th is kind of interesting. Well, a Civil War thing, I guess. So we're going to whistle Dixie on this channel for some reason. I have to play Bioshock Infinite after this to cleanse myself. Okay, we're good. Darn it. Yeah, that's a speed boost. Okay, we're losing our soldiers here. Yeah. We get harder to hit though. It's good to know. Yes, we got a boost. you have to press the RB button once to ready the guns and press it again to fire. Ready, shoot. Ready, okay. Ready, shoot. So it has to flash. Okay, now so it's flashing now. It's flashing again. Okay, so that's what's going on. So pay attention to the flags. It's going to flash when the cooldown period ends. So so the flag is flashing here. So now I have a cooldown. Flashing again. That's interesting. It's like reloading muskets, I suppose. Only one. And melee strike. Speed load. Speed loader increases the reload speed of your weapon. Okay. So that cooldown's a lot shorter. Armor's always good. Yeah, armor's always good. So we have a cooldown after every shot. So that's what's going on. Don't know how long it is. Shoot. So it's like maybe a second and a half. So pay attention to that. After every shot, see how long it takes for my flag to start flashing. I'm not moving very fast either. I didn't press L1 either, so that's probably why. Because that L1 is basically like a dash button. Like Hyper Light Drifter, I guess. Free move, reduces the time recovering from being slowed or snared. Well, whatever that means. And multiplier. Multiplier bonus. 400 plus? I don't know if that makes a difference. Increases your movement speed, sounds great. So let's do that. I like the idea of being able to move faster in this game. Hurry up. Yeah, trains moving in different directions. Is that what's going on? Whoops! I fell off the train. I hit the L1 button, I hit the LB button, I fell off the train. That's pretty crappy. So basically don't dash in that direction. Don't dash off the screen. Whoops. There are also boxes. Also boxes. So yeah, careful with those. Velocity. Speed and range of each shot. Sounds interesting. Let's do that. Okay. I guess it helps. Doesn't help my reload speed though. So when my cooldown period ends, that's when I can use the dash. Maybe not. Maybe I should use my cooldown period to get away from the gunfire so that I can fire again during my cooldown. One left. Yep. That's not going to go well. Got a lot in this level. Did I already lose my armor? Yeah, I think I lost my armor. Well, I'm out. Okay, so we did okay with this one. We'll play some of the other characters later. This one's a weird one. It's an interesting little twin-stick shooter, but curious how people are going to respond to it. Let's get the title screen once again. The title card. His eyes drooping too, which is kind of weird. Weird pixel art style.